Hi, it's Matthew Dixon of mindaid.ca. I'm in the woods. I went on a hike, my first hike since before I started my bike trip across Canada. And it's relaxing. Today was the first day that I felt I had the whole day for unstructured time. There's still tons I can do with Mindaid and the bike ride, but it's a beautiful day today. Yeah, nice and warm. Not too warm. It's a Goldilocks day. So I went for a hike in the woods and woke up, took my time getting up, and it's the first day I felt like doing some exercise after I stopped biking in Signal Hill in St. John's, Newfoundland. And yeah, it's I climbed some little hills in the woods here, and it's hard on me. It's for some reason, I don't know why, walking, especially, well, walking uphill and climbing stairs is hard on my cardio. It's my cardio across Canada was slow state cardio. I never did hardly any sprinting. If going up a long hill, my heart rate would be up higher for a longer period of time. I mean, sometimes half an hour going up a big hill, but it wasn't short bursts. And it's coupled that with my walking muscles atrophying somewhat. And anyway, so I'm looking for, that happened the first time I biked across Canada too when I was 20. Even at 20, I found it hard walking upstairs afterwards, after biking across the country. So it's not just because I'm 51 now. It may be exaggerated a bit more because I'm 51, but I don't know. It feels about the same. So I'm looking forward to doing some hill sprints. I love hill sprints, especially the short ones, like 30, 50 meters or so. I absolutely love running as fast as I can. Hill sprints are easier because they're easier on your body, and when I get going at top speed on a flat surface, you start thinking it's a lot of pounding on the body, and you're also thinking, I'm moving so fast here, if I wipe out, I'm gonna get hurt. So yeah, here's my first day, a week and a half, I guess, since I stopped biking. It took me to do a hike, and I took it slow today. I was actually with a friend here doing some cleaning up some debris on the trail after the hurricane yesterday. Yeah, today was a day of unstructured time, and it felt like I had the whole day to do whatever I wanted, and I haven't really had that yet. The first 3 days after biking across Canada, I just kind of spaced out at my friend's house, and then it took 2-3 days to get back to New Brunswick from Newfoundland, and then I spent the last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this past week working, so that took up a fair bit of time, well, just structured time. Yesterday was a hurricane, and you can't do a whole lot there. You're mostly just sort of focused on the hurricane, how bad is it going to get, that sort of thing. Yeah, so thank you for sticking with me this long and congratulating me. And when I started the trip across Canada, I thought, are people really going to keep commenting, through the whole trip? And you guys did, so thank you. I wanted to see what the storm did, the hurricane, to see how much damage we'd get, how much people would be busy afterwards in the next so many days, before I started finding a date for the party. And so I'll still work on that. We'll see what the next week or so brings. But I'll put a date soon, and it's getting later into September. I think I'm going to have to set a date here soon to end the fundraiser. I haven't heard back from, there's a date I'm waiting for, and I haven't heard back from that yet. Or not a date, but a contact I'm waiting to hear back from, and I don't know what they're going to do. But I think I might set a date here for later September and end this, just to make it final. I don't want it dragging on for too long. So here I am. There's a nice view, and I'm not on the side of a highway listening to transport trucks. I'm not on the side of a railroad listening to trains. I'm in the peace and quiet and tranquility of Mother Nature, and it feels good. It's I didn't get a lot of this summer. So tomorrow's Monday, and my plan is to contact a foundation in the States, Maine, across the border from me, so it's relatively nearby, to see if they would help set up a donate button on Mindaid and handle the money coming in and out of that. Foundations can do that, I've been told, And you don't have to become a nonprofit or social business in order to do that. It's a very easy way to have money coming through your site, being more professional, for lack of a better word, more structure to your site, more business-like. And I'm still not ready to jump into being a nonprofit right now or a social business. That may come with time, but I want to phone tomorrow and do that. And yeah, that's one of my next steps. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that, and enjoy your evening or wherever you are. Try to get out into nature. It's wonderful how it just sort of rebalances you with all your whatever it is, the peace, tranquility, the sounds, the chemicals in the air coming off from the plants and trees. Whatever it is, it's a very soothing experience, and I highly encourage it. Anywho, I'll leave it at that. Talk to you later.